аллартеққиппо аллартеққиппо исигиннаарлуаси таақамуннарниарлута аалиа синарсе аннэрсуиллуми илаарнартарнерм нипиниллу тусаасаqa тангу суписсуссеқарниссаа аттараа иеқ симааннааммайкорнаарна мақамиана кунаалиннарсинаа ассигиннассуимма таакконга ингерларсоққиппугут tinderboxi аминаата old tones ойсунаана нипидерсуу сумингааннингуна иннимиаллами Audio tinderboxi kipparpu ana tinguarpu sorten cirka una idin mute payaayumami historie, lokal historie. Niks zwakbord. Dus wow. Maar nee, die zang nou. Beauty pie moet net aan spelen de koesa. Dus Amil sapinniartariaqarlugalu sorlu peqqissimilaalerlugu unas pilliarlartisillugu Amilaanarpaa tass langilatu pannartoqa wat
When I started writing, I had only outlined the framework for the story and the first few levels in the game design document, so I ended up finalizing a lot of material for the first levels, and then when those were done, we planned out the last 2/3 or so. This had a funny effect since I had to not only cater to the story, but to stay true to the stuff I've written for the first levels. Usually you can go back and forth while writing and change things, but if you have already recorded voices, you really shouldn't because of the costs. So the first text really shaped the rest of the material in an interesting way, and made them matter in a way I hadn't thought about. I really like how this thickens the story elements, as I am able to jump back into the material and keep using and reinforcing certain concepts. Agrippa is of course the most extreme effect of this method, which grew from a small reference to becoming one of the most important characters in the game.
Napsangana. Floor plans. What?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
On the mappi. Sopplummin. Ja. Cinta box. Oi. Semua apa semua? What? So, Shashimava. Minna. Yes.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What? Mopping make it a shot. Hey. Nasa du benaksinera to. Hello. Pisangak so to nga na. Koya nak to sin naktar kisimba. Sa ay so clear sin. Na pisanga na. Na so sure. Sumunne. Ominga. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with flores, Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountain dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear the proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers, the story, so atuang sakparu putawa isinauma singit pausa yakling atuak sinawasi atuang makpasi biomausi sinakero singit atuak nakpasi niaw nakpuna utamok pasusa kisia tokapayonas bilog dario grafikkingi nuanna suangna Pana kawong matuwasan ang mani atuang sakpo atuang pakpuan islan sungun kamung sungun tatuin nak miya si Prussia uslan niyo sa susing suta avida uslan na kafe ay sona what
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Atangwa kang nagsuamit to i-design ko beauty pa yun is bilang ko ani to finish up so the kung anak tanan wa mahal pagkira Ay, what? Mangano, waduak ko nga. Tingulong. Natusin mo ba? Sudi, adi okto kami namatong ira nga. Namatong ira mo. Una maximo. Maps. Ano? Nope. I'll talk to my daddy. Oh, dia cuma nu. Cuma tak. Una panak kaso matuak siya daw maniak sa misis yes dad ko yan ising mahal Pak sono cuma ada makpok nah 줄이라. No. No. No, ape. Nusok keswa. Kamu tuh. Suna makparun pa nusok ka. Parang nakikira pa. Ito sabi siyo. Dahil maalam ito ang sumusada mga desisyon. No? Amana. Yes. Saan bisa ka katawa ng sumusada? Unamak. Yes, ang usa ka pungot. Matuwag siya. Ay, what? Yung naman ito, maximo. What the fuck on that one? Oh shit. 시동이라고 이라 따마요 진신납니다. Sanunik så hun har spilleringer. Sungai tamu isfinga osunning to allatullia jornartumi. Oh my god. Sungai dit. Du passager jayokto. Hey. Singatesyo. Wani spillimi siyunaqtaqanaruwa qimaasaqattaarnissa toqunalorsaarsaqlla. Tastakkua annortunerusumi suliassaaneru. Tartuinnarmikkaangamilu ajortikkiartuartarla. Takkoqaarmusumi pingamiaqqa. Tarpunni mataorsitusimas. Taava. Aduh. Wilhelm merciful son. Vinkällan. Kittysaava. Siinä tapauksessa kittysaava. Ojaiskassu. Tahtoinnan voi kun ai. Started. No. Soppa. Wow, se on. Cuma sesak, aman. So, in the dark. Kamana. Tuo se pysyi tässä mamani tuossa nuisokas sopingit toinen beauty pie tänne spillon niinku mettekoni kuulaa. So. Oi. Nah. Cuma komentar takleti. Susanossa. Amida. Mano puna. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Hindi maging swak so. Na nakasuka marawak. Kamaswak pute kokak kanoy tunots. So. Sånne spilleren. Sånn ammoniakk. Ma tuossa vinkkeellä ima narungirappu sumitto utsorniarpasippu. Ma tuossa tingo. Da. Ai, nationalna. Sunahsumun ammi mattoha. What? Tahia madungiro. Listening kaduarami. Ullorsuar. One bunch. Katu mai kiu tahlut sunga. Kuna. Whoa.
This is one of the many hub levels in the game. And this is a design concept that we started out with in Penumbra. The idea is to give the player some freedom on where to go, but at the same time give a clear objective. In this level, the slime obstacle is a thing that the player needs to get past, and all other levels then have things needed to do so. puzzles left from the initial designs, and the one I'm probably the least proud of. Now that slime appears all around, it feels a bit forced that you need to have a potion on the slime. Many testers also complain that they wanted
Potion
other
är
options
så.
in getting rid of the slime, like burning it. However, creating a potion is a central theme for this hub, so we had to let it be.
Duma,
I don't think it's
Bigani
that
kata.
bad, but we probably could have redesigned it if we had
Uhuna,
time.
maka kamunga. Singinak deka. Misekumi ma achini tayo sang karuaksang wow na kininak pa markiplier. Story ngami. Kita inu kang ni seni. Sabi ni tak. Wong kadari yung at. Damn situ jing gitu. Ha. Damn pa siu tak lu. Sad that ising zauji. Wow.
What was that?
What was that? Imagine the boxing
In early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thingy was that we planned on having more laboratories in later levels, so a lab here as well felt kind of strange. Then things changed and only one lab was left in the design, so we changed the name to laboratory instead. The whole wine testing facility that could make dangerous acid always felt kind of strange anyways.
No, kama sumukasunga ngo. Kama sumin suara nami kung. Kuliah cakap ni dah ngah. Ana. Yes. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense up close. Calamine and opium are given the cooperation. This time we'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical. Kusin itu normal apa sih? Bilang sudah ni. Tak tu nang mis bilang pa. Nuan ni liak tuak toyu ini guna payah senak tu. So unsia kangin nak senak ni. Nuan naon narayak tuak. Entrance hall. Anna. Toothless foreman. Whew.
A major design guideline for us was to give each level a unique theme, something that all puzzles, events, and the general atmosphere was built upon. This makes each level a little piece of the story and theme at large, and also gives them focus so the player is not distracted with too much information. The theme in this level is the strange creatures that lurk in the castle. The player first spots them momentarily in archives, so now is the perfect place to build some fear. There is never any real threat in this level, but it's much darker than any before, and there's a constant pressure with boards creaking and the like. The flashbacks also give hints of where the strange creatures come from, making all events focused on the level's central theme.
Moment. Spilling all. Whoa. Давай макана. Magkukuyui silmiusissui unaatoqlugu akorisimmarlunimma aatsiniarpas paimmaqa taava una midassuarpa tuaviumisa Noi point Wangnangninniunin maataamna aqalorsaat sorry Qadaraan Oi
Hello, I'm Jens Nilsson, co-founder of Fictional Games. I work mainly with the sound, gameplay and event scripting in Amnesia. For my commentary in this game, I'll jump back and forth between the topics of sound, puzzle creation, and even talk about making this commentary.
قد بشعني قنل الفنان ميسي تحت منه تقوط الشوم أكا خبر الطون Luanni liaqtuinnaavi ai it's in the box No. Open at the moment. Намисамаарпарпут уна аммахаалтими синнерлугу ингерлатериатсигу нангиккумаарпара уангаанни ингерлатерусаассуа туллиани сивисуаллаартиннаверсаарниарсараллугинуку тааманни ингерлаллаттаарниарикка qoyana isiginnartunut ajunginniarisilu pai